Hi, this is Mikelat at Cal State University Long Beach, and I just gave an executive leadership session about team building here to some managers in an HR program. Let me explain a little bit about the Tuckman's model. Tuckman was a scientist in the 1960s who studied team building, specifically in the Navy, and he explains how teams typically evolve. And there's roughly 4 different quadrants. Let me explain what these are. Okay. There's 4 different versions. Okay, so in number 1, the team is forming. Number 2, the team is storming. In number 3, the team is norming. And then in number 4, the team is performing. Okay, in number 1, when the team is forming, there's confusion and people are kind of going all over the place, and maybe there's even some direct conflict. You don't know each other, you're strangers. So when the team is forming, there's not a lot of immediate productivity, there's not a lot of efficiency. Eventually, when the leader steps in, takes on the leadership role, and people begin to trust each other a little bit and values begin to form a little bit, you have what's called storming. Okay, now here you have total pandemonium, total confusion. Here people begin to talk a little bit, values kind of form a little bit, but there's still some conflict. People are bumping heads. And eventually you go to norming right here, where people generally start going in the same direction. After a while, people learn styles, learn specific skill sets, learn to trust each other a little bit, and eventually, with clear purpose and goals, the team starts moving forward. Now, what really transitions the team from the norming stage to the performing stage, this right here is a powerful indicator, fun. Because when the team really knows each other, when really trusts each other, they begin to laugh. That's a whole different paradigm from a trust model. If you don't trust somebody, you really can't have fun with them. You really can't laugh with them. But if you really trust someone, you laugh, you have fun. And when the team starts having fun, they begin to work towards a common cause and a common purpose. And then eventually, everybody in the team starts going in the same direction. And the best case example I have is really the military, or maybe performers on a stage where everybody's dancing in the exact same way. Okay, when soldiers are marching or they're doing cadence, they know exactly what to do. They trust each other and they are in step. This is roughly how a team evolves. And you have to know and appreciate that just like everything in life, whether it's a tree or a human being, you need to have an opportunity to grow a little bit. And if you have unreasonable expectations and then you need the team to be immediately successful, it can't be immediately successful. Army has basic training. Employees have employee orientation. There has to be some way to allow people to go through the stages of team building, because in forming, you're very confused. As you're storming, you get values a little bit, but there's still conflict. As you're norming, okay, there's kind of understanding of values and purpose. When you really trust each other, you have fun, and then you can transition to performing. This is not my model. This is Tuckman's model of how teams evolve. This has been Mark Mikelat from Building Aspirations with a quick little tip. I scrunched down a 3-hour lecture in just a 3-minute plus video for you here. If you enjoyed this stuff and I'm providing value to your business, to your team, to help you better understand how to grow a better culture for greater productivity and profitability in your business, great. I'm happy. That makes me happy. And you know what? If you want to learn more, just click on the subscribe button to be notified when we post the next video. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.